No shot. Wait, is this thing working? Order number 10915. Your order. Unicorn Frappy Macaron. Now that's fucking funny as shit. Where's this thing at? Maono. 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 Super. 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 Yeah, we could leave this alone, I guess. Because if I keep touching it, it'd be like this and be hella loud. But it's already hella loud as it is. Oh, or not. Yeah. Leave it at 40, I guess. Yeah, 40. Let's do 50. Yeah, 50 will be better. That it's like not too loud, but it's also like all right at the same time. Okay. Hola, my name is Cosmic Scholar, and it's been a while. It's been a very, very long while. I had to adapt to so many things and understand myself along the way that I'm out here. So right after the first episode, I got sick and started like my whole new routine of being out here, and I've been learning to socialize with my coworkers because I started work, and then also like readapting to my new surroundings as soon as I got better from the sickness. Now, let's ask a prompt to myself. Okay, what is something I often take for granted that I want to appreciate more? So, let's say the one thing I've wanted to appreciate much more often since I've been out here is probably where I live. Where I live. Oh, what the hell? I smacked right into myself. Right where I live, and also appreciating my family more. I I love my family. I appreciate them, but I feel like I take them for granted a bit. Maybe being too complacent does that, but I've come to appreciate my family a lot more often since being out here. And once I go back home, I'm gonna show my appreciation to them a lot. Besides, also showing off that the investment and the return on investment from being out here is going to be great because I'm going to propel myself even further up from this experience and get back home and just do a lot more often than I used to do. Because back home, I just did not do much. I just stayed home, play games, go out to school, maybe hang out with some friends, go back home. But my old way of life used to be just going out constantly, and going out constantly and being out and about until late night. But it might have been easier because I used to live in a better place for that. And being where I live now is sorely not as efficient to where I used to live in Oakland. So I'm like, I can't get mad at myself and how it used to be, but I also had to like get back to normal and how my anxiety like made me operate in terms of what type of things I wanted to do and where I wanted to go out and what kind of things make me fear being out and about. So it's more of relearning how to be myself again and more while being out here. Now, the whole point of the Cosmic Scholar is to get better in academics, explain what I've done to get better, maybe talk about myself, but it's mostly a vlog of my daily life. But however, it's been a couple weeks and it's now April 4. And the last time I did a vlog was like March, the second week or so of March. And I think maybe a monthly or every 2 weeks will be better. But regardless, I'm here and I do want to talk. So I know it's hard making content But I need to also think about, am I content with the content I want to make? Like I could just make some slop, like not AI slop, but more like, okay, generic vlog number 32 or blog number 32 of me going out and about. So copy someone else's YouTube of them going out and about. But it's like creating comic books or creating stories. Like everyone has done the same thing at least once. And in music, everyone's done the same thing. And it's like, at this point, in the age of content creation and streaming and podcast creation as well, it does not matter how you make it as long as it's unique to yourself and you believe in the stuff you do. This is something I've been learning myself. Like, I believe in my own content creation ability. However, I know where I could go to get even better. I know how I could get better, and I just need to put into those steps to get better at content creation. And it's something I've struggled with way before I went out here, and I've had so much thoughts, commuting. I would think about what can I do to do better? While I'm thinking in class, I'm just like also thinking once again, what can I do to be better? One of my friends recently got partnered, and I just thought to myself, okay, what was her niche? Her niche was retro gaming, and she did it constantly. And also, I'm not sure if she made like content per se, but I could be wrong. Maybe she's done content on YouTube and has like advertised herself out there, but she's had her own things going on. And also, she's had friends around her that's helped her out. I'm not saying having a good friend foundation will help you prepare yourself forward, but it's just always, you're not alone doing this. You have friends to help you out, and or friends that want to help you out. And I had to tell myself, like, I have friends that do want to help out with content creation and want to hang out with me. So I cannot like think I'm alone and doing content myself. Besides, me and a friend are like the only ones doing content now, and it's just like, what the fuck. But it is what it is. And I just had a phone call with that same friend. We were talking about how he was telling me I should make more. Wow, I accidentally muted my microphone while I was talking. That's crazy. He was telling me, one of my good friends of mine, that I should focus more on gaming content instead of trying to do vlogs and blogs and similar lifestyle content that he's doing. And I understand what he's trying to go for, but I just want to share my world to others. And I really had to think about it. Like, I appreciate his words. I really respect him and everything he does. And I see him as a peer that's above me in terms of the stuff, in terms of things I want to do as well. And regardless of that, I'm also very, very hard-headed. Like I will constantly punch a brick wall until I'm able to break it somehow. Even though we all know that's going to be like damn near impossible unless you have freak strength. But seeing my friends' success and seeing others' success, it really makes me think I could do it myself. I know I can. And that's the thing. Having a strong belief in yourself is probably the best thing you can have. But also being much more realistic is also another thing you must have. You need to be very realistic and set your expectations properly. Or else you're just going to do a bit too much. But the thing is, it's okay to have all that, but just got to make sure you're not doing too much, like when I mean doing too much, I mean, don't overdo it. take breaks as needed and set your expectations straight. You know, like I must do this to do this. Take small steps, take an actionable plan, and continue forward. Now, for me, I make videos, but like they're not exactly lifestyle videos. It's just me witnessing what I'm looking at. Like the other day, I went to the flea market, Dongjae. I forgot how it's called. Let me pull up my neighbor map. It's a famous flea market that people go to constantly out there. Oh, do I need to log into neighbor again? What the hell? My timeline. What does that mean? My timeline. Flea market. Dongmyo flea market was a flea market that was really cool because I was looking for stuff to buy like jackets, shoes, and clothing in general. And when I was recording like a video of, you know, basically capturing the vibes of this whole place, a a middle schooler or something struck a conversation up with me. And if I wasn't sitting there recording the vibes of the whole area, I wouldn't have gotten that very wholesome moment. And I believe in the stuff I do, that I do things with intention, and I would like to keep recording more things. And it's just a whole different type of mindset. And I know my friend is trying to warn me, like, you need to be very careful. And I don't know. I guess maybe have a plan, but it's cool. Like I like I'm becoming more comfortable being out here. Besides missing my family and my girlfriend and everyone, but I see this whole thing as a rite of passage. I think I might have mentioned this in my first episode, but this whole thing is more like a rite of passage for myself in growth. And while I'm out here, I can also make content, and I'm adapting. I'm learning about myself more. I'm trying to socialize and understand how to be a better person, or be a better friend per se, maybe learning how to work better. Because I see students here like work very hard, and I'm like, why aren't I working as hard? And I'm like, you have your own specific way of working. I could try to emulate, but it's just can't. I can't force myself to work when my brain does not want to work. Like when I mean work is because I could read a whole paragraph or so, but then my attention span goes all right. And it's like, I have to deal with that somehow. What am I saying? What's the point of this podcast anyways? I don't know. I'm just talking about what's going on out here. Like I'm out here in Korea. I'm a college student. I'm a college university senior. And I'm like trying to do the whole last dance of like, it's like one of the last, second to last semesters of college before I go into the real world, quote unquote. Even if I'm going to say this, is that even if I graduate and get my bachelor's degree and everything, I'm still going to keep this podcast up. I'm still going to make this YouTube channel up. And I hope, knock on wood, I hope that I don't like bite off more than I could chew. And then I just don't go back to this channel and just, you know, it just becomes one of those millions of dead channels that upload one thing and that's it. it's interesting. It feels like I'm interacting with the rest of the world over here. I don't know how to describe that feeling. I don't know what kind of word can describe that feeling being out here, because I met a Spanish person, I've met a French person, German. It feels like I'm interacting with the rest of the community over here. It's so crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy or something. But it's still nice to see like so many nice people out here. Instagram friendly? What the hell does that mean? They have a coffee shop over here called Mega Coffee, and it just says, as part of their marketing, it says Instagram friendly. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. But, you know, Damn, they slammed the door a lot. What the hell is going on over there? What is going on? Why do they always do this? Who's slamming doors? Like, I know you guys pay rent, but like, why are you slamming doors? I don't know. Urgent. Wait, what? What's going on here? Unable to reach me to confirm my address? I did confirm. What is going on here? Okay. Um, Messages. I guess I'm confirming. So I guess I ordered like a drink or like some macarons because I want to test out their shuttle. They're like the delivery food thing, and now they're telling me they need to confirm my address, which I did. They make you confirm your address right before you order, so it's like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I'm over here like doing this shit. I'm taking fucking and shit. What is this? Okay. Yeah. I'm here. Okay. There we go. That's it. Like literally, there's no door code. Like there's no passcode. What's going on here? Thank you for using. Is there a building passcode? No passcode. Thank you for using our concierge service. Your order has been processed. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I couldn't never order anything using Coupang, so I'm using this other thing that's probably for tourists called Shuttle. Hopefully, it works properly. But anyways, yeah. I'm learning. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about the what the fuck. What's this? Service unavailable. What? Now I can't order anything anymore? What the fuck? Wait, I ordered something from this place. Now it says that it's like not you can't order anything anymore from that place. What the fuck? That's so weird. What is up with this fucking app? What? Service for this branch is temporarily disabled. Service for this branch. Wait, why is everything temporarily disabled? Is there like a time constraint? What's going on here? Okay. In your region, there's only one region in South Korea, dog. Like what other region is there? Okay. That's fucking weird. I don't know what to say. All right, I'm gonna move my laptop. It needs to charge, and I'm like, my neck hurts for some reason. You might hear the laptop. Whoops. Oh, I can't even put it over there. What the fuck? Well, I'll just leave here. Well, that's a Cosmic Scholar for you. You know, very informal. But hey, I have fun here. And it's chill. And I better get my fucking order. I ordered a banana smoothie. I want a banana smoothie, dog. Come on, please. What if they don't want to deliver it to me because they're like, oh, this fucking foreigner, get the fuck out of here. We don't want you to order stuff from us. I'll be so sad if they do that. I'm like, why? Why are you guys so assholes? Such an asshole for that. That's fucking weird. American snacks? Wait, what? They deliver American snacks? No way. Nuh-uh. They can't. Wait, can they? No way. I'd order Tostitos for myself. Or Takis. They fucking have Takis? No way, dude. I said my deliveries a couple days. I see. Okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say for episode 2 is just understanding myself, trying to learn and utilize a radio voice. Maybe I could also learn how to like I'm making friends here, but are we really friends or are we just acquaintances? So I'm learning how to make friends here. And it feels like a rite of passage. And I'm trying to figure out things of better to do, like how I want to conduct myself and how I could move forward with what's going on here. What's going on here is that trying to figure out content creation. But like I could copy all these blogging YouTube's channels and also make a similar video or try to make a similar video outright. It's do I really want to copy others? But also I want my own unique spin on things, but what generates clicks besides controversy, you know? Who knows? All I know is I'm making things and I want to be a content creator. Like, not gonna lie, like my end goal is literally making content creation. Whether or not it makes money is not my prerogative. I just want to create. That's why I still stream. I still stream on Twitch because I used to be a theater actor and I like acting and I like exaggeration. So if I could exaggerate and put on a mask for funsies, it gives me pleasure to act things out and be different for a moment. Like, of course, the way I am on Twitch streams are like I'm myself, but I add a small percentage of like exaggeration, just like play it up, but it's not. It's mostly me. I like having integrity for who I truly am, so I don't overdo it. Maybe that's boring. Maybe people want exaggeration, but I want to do exaggeration where it just makes sense to me and doesn't like make me feel fake, which is the number one thing is to not, be fake or feel fake. I just want to create and stay true to myself and have fun. That's literally all I want is just have fun. If I have fun and people have fun, then I've done my job. My job is to entertain, and that's it. Where is my coffee thing? Where's my banana smoothie at? Where the fuck is my banana smoothie, dog? The fuck you mean everything's like temporarily disabled just because I use my shit? The hell? Yeah, where's my fucking give me my fucking money, bitch? What's this useless program? What is this? Wait, what? I got to apply for a seesaw program? Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, I'll just deal with that, I guess. I don't know. I'm like over here, like, so informal, just what's going on in the world? Well, oh, hey, the Korean president got impeached. Like, they gave him a guilty verdict. So, like, I recorded that historic moment, and I do want to create a whole, like, blogging kind of moment video where it's just, it's my point of view, and you see that point of view eventually. I might release it later this April because I'm gonna do another video first with all the other footage I've recorded so far, and then I will get that footage in as its own separate thing. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave the part where like he gets his verdict because I don't want to like reveal too much about where I'm at and where I'm from, but we'll see. Okay, well, at this point, I'm just gonna blab and yap about stuff. So I'm heading out. Stay safe. Have fun. Always open your eyes to things that are different. And I know my therapist said like forcing yourself to smile is unnatural. You should just smile when like things happen naturally, I guess. But like fake it till you make it, you know? Like if you don't naturally smile, I say just fake it till you make it. And I mean fake it till you make it, like have a natural smile where it just feels right. Fake the smile and then eventually get that smile to be completely true to yourself, but also you're not really faking it. You just want to smile. Because that's what I want to do. I want to smile more. Having a resting bitch face is like not cool. I think it's just I look mean all the time and just I don't want to look. I feel like I give off an aura to people here. Not in a bad way. It's just like I feel like I might intimidate some. Like I have this aggressive like have aggressive outfits. I'm like, do I scare people? I don't want to give that vibe off. I just want to give off the vibe of, you know, I'm relaxed, I'm a chill person and someone that's way different, you know? But who knows? Maybe I'm overthinking it. And that's the thing. I have anxiety. I overthink shit. So it's whatever. Have a great one. Bye-bye. See you in the next one. Next one will be more chill. Even more chill than this one, but also more a more focused approach. So peace out.